Hey man, you doing good? So I'm just gonna sit down right here, okay? So I don't want to come off as desperate, but you know, I've got a YouTube channel if you ever want to consider.
Need something?
Yeah, so as I was saying, it's really hard to get noticed these days as a small channel, and I'm just trying to...
Got any ale or mead?
Okay, you know what? If you could just subscribe and ring that bell icon, I would...
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
God damn it, just forget it, okay? Just, Alright, ladies and gentlemen, new week, new opportunities to do exciting stuff and all that, and of course, new Skyrim mods. So let's not waste any time. There were a lot of mods to choose from this time on Nexus, so I tried to include what I consider to be the best ones, but don't worry, the ones that don't make it in this video will probably be covered sometime in the future. So without any further ado, let's stop this lollygagging and let's play
Raid Shadowland.
No! How dare you infiltrate this video? Get out! Okay, so the first mod of the video is an interesting one. There's actually this big trend going on in the modding community where people are trying to turn Skyrim into Sekiro. I mean, I've even covered one of them myself in one of my most recent videos, which if you haven't seen yet, then what are you doing, man? Go watch that, aight? So this new Sekiro mod makes the combat even more fun and interesting. Here's Sekiro, Prosthetics, LAZULITE, Shuriken, and Firecracker. The mod brings the Shuriken and Firecrackers from Sekiro into Skyrim. To acquire them, you'll need to craft the items at first. Once you've done that, you'll learn the spells, and you can now do the real ninja shit in Skyrim. The LAZULITE Shuriken is awesome. It does 20 damage points with multiple hits depending on the strength of your target's armor rating. It's quite fun to see your enemies get absolutely fucked as the Shuriken keeps on hitting them, penetrating their skulls to Sovngarde and beyond. The Firecracker does not deal nearly as much damage, but makes up for that in staggering your opponents, and all animals under the level of 50 will fear you and cower away for 8 seconds once they're hit. Pairing this mod with the Sekiro blocking mod I've shown you before really changes up the stale combat of Skyrim. It's a lot of fun going around Skyrim and playing with these two new weapons. It gives you more creative options when it comes to how you want to fight. With all my countless hours of playing Skyrim, there's always been this one thing bothering me. Just look at some of these armors. Do you see the issue? Yes, my friend, that's right. There's simply too much clothing. During the summertime in Skyrim, the temperatures can rise real high, okay? It gets really hot. So it's important that we properly respect the women of Skyrim by providing them with the necessary clothing for those hot summer days. Maybe not Ayala though. She's already quite lightly dressed, but everyone knows she's a slutty freak. This is BD's armor and clothes replacer, CBBE, free BBB, body slide conversion. No more thick uncomfortable clothing. Now they get to show off another form of thickness with these replaced armors. Now as you heard in the title of the mod, this is a conversion. The UNP version of the mod was actually released some while ago, but I'm a CBBE type of guy, you know. The CBBE body type just got them right amount of curves. As you can see when looking at Lydia here, who knew what she was hiding underneath that heavy steel armor? And god damn, I was just coming over here to buy some new armors, but Adrienne Avenici be looking thick. The mod simply replaces all the female armors and clothing to look more skimpy and, as the mod author describes it, sexy, okay? Those are not my words, do not get the wrong idea. I'm simply using this for the sake of immersion. But why don't you do the same with the male armors if it's for the immersion? God damn it, Timothy! How many times do I have to tell you to stop interrupting me? And besides, the males can just man up, okay? We're here to respect the woman. And let's be real, who'd wanna see Nazim's bitch ass all over the screen? Just look at how this skimpy armor really brings out Babatunde's thick and curvy personality. Simply astonishing. Now it's time to fix an important aspect of any game, the jumping animations. With the mod, Momo Acrobatic Jump SSE. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the very popular mod from Aldrim has now imported to the special edition. Just look at these old jumping animations. While I've always had a soft spot for the floating, hi, I'd like to stick a 9-inch bottle of meat into my ass jump. These new animations are simply life-changing. Just look at the difference. We get the lunge, and then, ooh, that hand on the ground though. God damn, it looks good. Now you'll be able to do all sorts of flips and tricks. Front flips, side flips, and whatever you may call it, you can now do it. Look, I was never that kid back in school doing those flips and tricks in front of everybody. You know, fuck them. This is way cooler. For some reason, my character refused to do the backflip, but hey, that doesn't matter one bit when I'm able to jump around in Skyrim like Spider-Man on ecstasy. Here's another animation mod that'll make your Skyrim gameplay a bit better. Stronger Swimming Animation SE adds some new good-looking swimming animations that'll make all the fish of Skyrim jealous. The vanilla swimming animations just don't do it for me. With some next level future technology shit that is too advanced for me to understand, the mod author has totally changed the way your character will move in the water. No more looking like you're floating in space. Just look at these animations. Everything from the swerve of the arms to the kicking and that funny wriggly looking swimming style are all now perfectly implemented into the game. Alright, so next up we got some mods that make visual changes to the way certain stuff in your game will look. You know, just making everything look all crisp, buttery and smooth. The first 3 set of mods are all from the same creator. The big man Cleverchaff has just released a couple of mods that'll take your farmhouse and lock visuals to the next level. First up, there's Cleverchaff's 4K 2K photorealistic farmhouse stone walls. A lot of texture packs tend to forget the stone walls of Skyrim, but this mod makes sure to replace all the ugly black and grey stone walls with an ultra sharp 4K stone texture down, make it tickle in your nether region. Just look at the difference. That high quality stone looks amazing. The mod author made sure to include mismatched stones and those rough features to make it look as realistic as possible. Stone walls are something you see everywhere when roaming the lands of Skyrim, so the changes are really noticeable. Just look at the shine on that stone wall in the darkness of the night. The next one of his mods is also focused on both stone and farmhouses. Cleverchaff's photorealistic farmhouse stone floors 4K 2K is a mod that retextures the ugly farmhouse floor found all over Skyrim. Again, just look at the crispy detail of the stone and that shine. My god, that shine looks gorgeous. The floor reflects the light very nicely and makes rooms look brighter and of course more realistic, with the stone looking worn and aged. The third Cleverchaff mod of the video is focused on something a bit different. Have you ever noticed the horrible lock textures when you're trying to open a chest or door? I mean, locks are something we have to look at for major parts of our playthroughs. There's always something that needs lockpicking when out exploring. Cleverchaff's photorealistic lock 4K 2K replaces all the ugly vanilla locks. The new textures were made using scans of ancient door frames and locks from Prague, so you know it's both lore friendly and high quality. Glorious doors of Skyrim GDOS SE. Oh yeah baby, let's fix them doors. This is an all-in-one pack of the mod author's amazing 4K textured doors. There's a total of 22 unique new door meshes, replacing 42 door meshes in-game used several places. The more special places like gates to cities and castles look more different now, as they should. Visitors need to be met with something outstanding at the gates to understand the importance of the place they're about to enter. The doors look amazing, just look at this cave door. It looks mysterious and intriguing, which is just how these prehistoric temples should look. Some doors even have custom animations and functions. Get the mod to see all the new doors that have been added to the game. Now it's time to replace one of the most recognizable structures in the entire game. The Bridge of Riverwood is a true crossing point signifying the beginning of the Dragonborn's journey out into the big world of Skyrim. But look at it, it's made out of stone, and that's wrong, man. Although I rambled on about the beauty of good looking stone previously, the village is called Riverwood, right? Riverwood. And I see a river but no wood, so we need some wood. And in comes Riverwood Bridge Reborn. This mod replaces the stone bridge connecting the eastern and western banks of the White River with a custom wooden bridge. Overall, this bridge gives off that chill and cool vibe that is to be expected in Riverwood, and it fits seamlessly in with the surrounding area. If you don't fancy the wood textures you see on the screen, then don't worry, you'll be able to use any wood textures you have installed, so you can be sure it's gonna end up looking good. You know, sometimes when I try out the different armor mods from Nexus, it's like I know what I'm about to see will be absolutely awesome. The effort these modders put into making our characters look great is astonishing. This next armor mod I'm about to show you is probably my favorite armor at the moment. Here's Marvelous Attire, Tawenja Armor, TMB, CBBE, BODYSLIDE. And oh boy, if you got any love for adventurous types of armors, then you're in for a treat, buddy. Tawenja Armor is a brand new adventure outfit including clothing, armor, and a backpack. You'll be able to switch between what is used depending on what you need in the gameplay situation you find yourself in. It's not like an adventurer always needs to wear a full set of armor at all times. No. If you ever want to just explore or chill in a tavern, you'll now be able to do that while looking real fly. If you need the armor for combat, then let me tell you something. There's 3 different color options, so you can always change things up. My favorite is probably the silver or gray one. The armor features a lot of details to take a closer look at. I can't wait to go adventuring in the lands of Skyrim with this gorgeous outfit. You'll probably see it in future videos. When it comes to the weapon mods in Skyrim, there are plentiful of different ones, which is great, since who doesn't like more weapons? This next mod I'm about to show you adds over 100, yes you heard me right, freaking 100 new high quality weapons, mostly swords. Here's Skyrim Weapons Expansion. Most of the weapons are from standalone mods, so you know each weapon is unique. Among the weapons there are mainly swords, but also axes, warhammers, daggers and maces. Every weapon has been rebalanced to the vanilla game, and you can craft them and temper with them, as well as finding them when you're out adventuring. The weapons are quite historically accurate as well, if you're interested in that sort of thing, so they look quite immersive. I simply didn't have the time to show the beauty of each and every weapon. That would take hours, man, so download the mod to experience the weapons for yourself, and go out there and slash and stab your enemies to death with your new stylish weapons. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you're still here, then let me tell you that you're a wonderful person with some real good taste in videos. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Although I'm having a lot of fun making these, it takes a lot of time, especially when I make rookie mistakes like forgetting to record. So if you enjoyed the vid, please remember to like and comment, and if you're not subscribed already, you know the drill. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to not miss any future uploads. May your road lead you to warm sands, everybody. I'm SgtGim and I'm out. See ya.